Hi, my name is Chris Smith, and this is my capstone project for EDU 580, Educational Technology. Today, I'll be reviewing some Web 2.0 tools and mobile applications. The first Web 2.0 tool, kidblog.org, is a great way to get your students blogging. Accounts are easy to set up, and the free accounts include quite a few features. Another benefit to using KidBlog is that it can be set up so that each student has his or her own blog page connected to a class site. Each of their blogs is customizable and can be accessed from anywhere with an internet connection, but still moderated by the teacher. Students will be able to select and choose their own avatar, as well as a user theme for their own blog page. Each of their individual blogs will show up in the blog directory on the main class site. KidBlog is useful for both students and teachers. Teachers can use the main page to post homework assignments, study tips, or announcements about upcoming events. They can embed videos, as well as pictures. Students can use the blog to post reviews about books they have recently read. Classmates are then able to read the post and comment back on them. They can also post different writing responses or reflections to class activities and give each other feedback. Some drawbacks to using KidBlog are that if the teacher is set up to moderate posts, then the teacher must approve any post or comment before it goes live. It also doesn't include any way for students to be notified if someone has commented on the post without visiting their blog to check. While there are free accounts available, they are limited to 100 megabytes of storage, so if you plan on posting large videos, an upgrade will be necessary. The next Web 2.0 tool is thatquiz.org. ThatQuiz is a tool that allows students to practice math skills by taking quizzes. With ThatQuiz, students can access the site and practice math skills at home or at school, increasing the difficulty of the problems as they become more proficient. Teachers can use it to create benchmark quizzes for students to progress through as they practice focused math skills. ThatQuiz is a completely free tool, and teacher accounts are quick and easy to create. Teacher accounts can be created by clicking on the Create an Account link at the top of the page. Once an account has been created, teachers can then enter their class list. After they've done that, they can look through and decide whether they want to browse and choose a quiz created by someone else, or choose one of the common tests already available on the site. A teacher wanting to quiz their students in basic facts might choose arithmetic and multiplication. They could choose the length or the number of problems for their students to solve, as well as the level of difficulty. You can set whether you want your students to be timed or not, assign a test name, and it creates a test code. Students then enter that test code into the main site and select their name from the drop-down menu. When students complete the quiz, they receive feedback as to how many correct and incorrect problems they had, as well as how long it took them. The teacher is able to click on the Grades tab, select the student and the quiz, and see exactly how well the student did, as well as which questions they may have missed. While ThatQuiz is an extremely useful tool, it does lack the flashiness of a user interface. It can be used for other subjects, but it's probably best suited for applications in math. Additionally, there are no instructional tips or reviews available to instruct students on how to work a particular problem. It simply asks them a question and determines whether they answered it correct or incorrect. Finally, we have the app Kahoot. Kahoot is a free game-based learning app that connects students to online quizzes by using their laptops, phones, or tablets. Kahoot has a variety of uses in the classroom. Teachers can use it to survey or poll the class, to hold a class discussion, or to quiz the class. It serves as a fun way to review content and can also be used as an assessment tool to assess students' understanding of content. Kahoot is a free application and simply requires you to register an account. Once your account is created, you can then create your own Kahoots or choose from the public library of them. Once you've designed your test Kahoot or chosen one from the library, you simply select Play. A game pin code displays on the board, allowing students an opportunity to join. Students use their device to go to kahoot.it and enter this game pin. When they enter the game pin, their name will be displayed on the screen. Once all players have joined, the teacher can then start the Kahoot. A question will be displayed on the board along with 3 or 4 answer choices. The student selects the color and shape that matches their answer choice. Once all students have answered, the student receives feedback on whether their answer was correct or incorrect and receives Kahoots based on how quickly they gave the correct answer. The main screen will show the breakdown on how many people chose each of the different answer choices, as well as the leaderboard for who has the most Kahoots. Kahoot is definitely engaging for students, but it does have some drawbacks. The first one is that success in the quiz games is based on time, which can result in students responding for speed over accuracy. They're also limited because the design calls for questions with multiple choice format. Another drawback is that quizzes are designed so that the question appears on the game screen and not on the student's device. This means that the students have to look back and forth between the screen with the question and the screen where they're answering. I hope that you enjoyed this video on Web 2.0 tools and mobile applications, and I encourage you to try one of these in your classroom.